Okay, we got round one, Dapper Games, Emu versus Boa. Let's see, getting starting life set up. We got stage set up. We're about to see who's going first. Fist bump. Boa going first. Okay, so Emu has preferred draw here. No turn one play, no search from Boa. Not the worst thing by any means.
I was gonna say the search that matters is Emu's here.
Yeah, Emu's first turn is what matters the most. So you really want to see search events, Shalria especially.
Search event Indisha.
Yeah, I'm very tempted to always take the early like events and get my hand full of them. You are playing against Boa, so you do have to be worried about pudding coming along the way, but I'm still pretty incentivized to take the early events.
Yeah, Emu's really good too about keeping hand size low when they want to as well.
Well, Graveyard's going to be active immediately. Take some Mars, trust the rest. We're already at 6 in yard. I would honestly just pitch from hand and be at 7 per turn. And just cycle a card out that I don't need right now. But doesn't feel like it. I think the big thing is making sure you find the right pieces you need for this matchup. Make sure you're Saturning on Kurt. I haven't seen a Saturn yet. I'm assuming they have a Saturn in hand if they haven't discarded that turn.
What do you think the Boa is looking for here?
Let's see. We're on the play curve. This is where like that new Nami from EB is gonna be really impactful. But right now, when you go into that 5-Dawn turn, because they got the switch, which helps I guess set up their life. But if Emu's smart, they're not gonna swing.
Yeah.
Likely. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say my thought here would have been to just swing 8, try to get him low as quick as you can.
Be more aggressive with it and don't even switch to life. I would agree. Because Emu's gonna try to starve you anyways and not do it, so you just need to like pressure.
Researching.
At 5-Dawn, I don't know. The best bet is like playing 4-drop Boa, right? Being able to look top 3, equip 2 Dawn to Boa lead, swing 7 again aggressively, and then they're not gonna swing anyways. But like if they did, or if they want to kill something, it doesn't help, right? It makes them take a life. So
yeah.
Okay, well we found the 5.
Going super late. Hand must be stacked.
Normally it's pretty good to pick up the first one if you haven't seen one yet. You can always pitch it later or something like that if you don't need it. This is wrong in so many levels.
Yeah, you know, he's trying an aggressive route. It might work out.
You know what? Hey, I like that. I like that thought. There's an aggressive route that is being tried here.
Interesting.
You know, I've been proven wrong. It's okay. Everything's right in the world. Stream. Counter was just given, even though life was switched.
Yeah, I think as you said, are we missing a Dawn here?
Yeah, it looks like, I don't know if it's just stacked weird or there's definitely should be 5-Dawn on Boa's side. Should be able to 4-drop Boa regardless turn. Yep, it was just stacked weird. Yep. I see like Red Rock, I see 9-drop Boa. I think I see another one of the 2-drop Grandmas. Oh, I like it. No, I like this. I like this. 5-5. If you have nothing better, I actually don't even mind this. It's okay.
I don't know, man.
Actually,
10 is probably
maybe you're just supposed to 10 given like what you do is Boa. Especially with the fact that you don't have a Dawn leader now, and like you only have a body that. Yeah, this feels weird.
Yeah, it's a little awkward too, just because.
I'm going to make the assumption Boa mulliganed here.
I would assume, yeah.
Because they Gramled and still didn't have a good play with 5-Dawn. Now, to be fair, there isn't a ton. I guess there's like what, Rin, Boa.
There's
And then the 3-drop. I forget the name.
Yeah.
So you have like 12 reasonable plays. Everything else is kind of meh after that.
I'm interested to see what Emu has this turn. Or if it's just more searching.
Reading the Boa leader to see if it triggers it, and no, it does not. Also, there's no Dawn on your leader.
All good.
So.
Yeah, you can hope.
You can always hope. Believe me, I would love to say that when you kill my 0 power character, you have to take a life.
And we bring in.
This is the...
Offensively, okay.
Okay. We're just playing Warcry, trying not to take anything.
Oh,
okay, so this is an interesting thing that is sometimes done. I used to do it myself with Emu, which is like, use them essentially as like draw twos, right? They search, you swing with them, you draw, you crack them, you drew an extra card. It's nice. I actually disagree with this play though, because by keeping it on the board, and I'll be honest, you shouldn't even swing with it. You set up for a later turn where you drop like a Jupiter and you can pressure with like 7Ks.
Mm-hmm.
And you do it the turn either right before you 10 drop. Normally you always do like the turn before you 10 drop, and then you either swing that turn or you swing the next turn right before you drop the 10 Elder anyways.
Yeah. And if you're really wanting to apply pressure, it looks like he's holding up a bunch of events anyway, so you could just swing, and you're so far ahead on board now that you can kind of play pretty crazy from here too, probably.
Exactly. Let's see, Boa. I'm trying to get a peek at the hand. Getting a Kuma, I see. I'm assuming that's what the play is this turn, is just heal, which, I mean, that's what you kind of have to do, I'll be honest. It's just... What was the discard? I couldn't tell. Oh, is that a 9-drop Boa discard? That can't be right. There's no way we're discarding 9-drop Boa here against Emu? We must have 2 more in hand. If we have 2 more in hand, maybe. I'm in for this.
I think if I had 2 more, I'd play all 3. No life.
I'm trying to make a good excuse here, you know?
Yeah, I think in my limited Boa knowledge, my game plan was generally to like set up a super late like pudding into unblockable event and swing lethal with a 9-cost Boa.
That sounds like an absolutely fabulous plan.
To do that, you got to bring their life down, which can be pretty tough without the 5-drop Nami.
Yeah, and this is where I think you went back to in the early parts of the game, where you just Boa player just like pressures by swinging 8, just swing 10, putting them 2 as soon as possible, double Boas back to back, put them to 0, right? And you're set up for that. You're literally just set up for a like turn, what would that be? Turn 7 lethal.
More defense. Defense. Defense.
And it's not even like a hard lethal either, honestly.
I cannot hear you, Ian.
I just muted there for a second.
Okay.
No, I was just muted for a sec. Try not to cough on the mic.
Got it. Yeah, we're continuing our aggressive moves.
Yeah, but continuing aggressive lines here. They got the Jupiter out already. We're just trying to swing aggressively. Emu's feeling the like spicy aggression. I like it.
This leader's going over, I guess. It looks like Bo is playing that 3-drop trigger blocker.
Yeah, the little sneak. It's a fine one, right?
Yeah. I recently started to play the 3-drop Boa trigger blocker again.
Yep. I don't know why I was confused by that sequence for a second. It was like, take life, trigger the body, draw, and then gave it 2k for the other swing.
Yeah.
Ugh. See, this is where I hate doing it, but it's something you have to do against Emu is you have to kill their bodies. Because they're just obnoxious.
Yeah, and usually you can just swing like 5s at them and they'll just let you have them too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay,
I
it looks like we
definitely.
have 4-drop Boa Blocker, we got Gorgon Scissors, Hiyori, and Red Rock in hand, it looks like.
So we tossed our only 9-drop. Okay. That would have been really nice to have this turn.
I feel like we may have thrown away a very crucial piece we needed.
Yeah, because our opponent's going to 2, so they would have been at 1 this turn. Which is where you want them to be, right?
Yep, just want to be at 1, set up. That way next turn you just do it one more time. And then unblockable event the turn after alongside pudding like you mentioned. And then they're down to that 5-card hand, you unblockable, what is that, 40... It gives +2, right?
Yeah, so it's...
So then you can, if you do it on one of the big bows, it's a 16k unblockable. And they have 5 cards in hand, and they better pray they got a couple events.
Yeah. But that ain't
It's why I think generically in Japan they consider this matchup pretty free for Boa. Now
Yeah,
obviously this is, I think it is a little closer before we get the 5-drop Nami, which makes I think the matchup very unreasonable for Emu.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just if the emu knows what they're doing, they just protect life at all costs until the late game.
Okay, we've set top, equipped on. Got a bunch more Dawn to play with. Unfortunately, we don't really have another good body to develop in hand. Yeah, unfortunately, I feel like this is like nothing else to do, so you're gonna equip all your Dawn, but then he's just gonna block. Draw a card. Could take it too, this Emu player has been spicy.
Yeah, I think they're like
Was that a go?
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have been pretty tempted to at least swing at the blocker that was tapped.
Tapped, yeah. You do it regardless. You want them to lose a body. You don't want the extra body from the board. Especially when they're going into their 10 turn and they're just gonna resummon them anyways.
Yeah, once again, this is where that 9-drop would have been really nice, right?
Right.
'Cause we're at the point where it's almost 0 after we play a single blocker.
Do you 7 into the Kuma here at all?
Probably depends on your hand.
I think I'm down
If
to
you've
just
got-
like let the Boa heal because the Boa hasn't shown any way to like. I guess maybe actually, I'm gonna go back on that. I think you're supposed to just go at the Boa's life at this point because the Boa player hasn't shown 9-drop. But the way you do die is just going to 0 and then going unblockable, so you may as well just go full at their life and try to end this game in like 2 turns.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it gonna happen? Are they gonna not trash one of their characters first?
Yeah, it's okay. I know I was talking to that player, and that was something he was trying to remember.
Yeah, it's one of like the things you gotta get used to when you play Emu is to like be efficient with your leader effect to like get the maximum amount of card draw you can off of it. You have one of the best leader effects in the game. You have Sakazuki's ability on crack. Because you can trash your freaking Celestial Dragon from the board, which is just obscene in my mind, but sure. The card draw is just nutty. Isn't it like I think someone that it's like a 28 Dawn play.
Oh, the emu turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably.
Done for like 4 Dawn. It's some obscene number like that. It's like 27 or 28. Done for 4. Well, they've got the Elder out. Now it's under pressure. I think they're gonna kill the Kuma at this point, which is fine. Then you're gonna swing at life, I imagine? You're feeling pretty healthy, so you can just swing. Like, this game needs to end sooner than later. The reason I don't like this is because I feel like you could have just pressured super hard at life and they would have been at like 2 and like forced to heal, and then you just kill the next turn. I feel like Emo could have just ended this in like next turn.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Given the like weird state of the game.
You know, I know I've been on like that side of the Emu table where you have like 3 back-to-back turns set up, and you're like, I don't think he can kill me anytime soon. So.
Yeah, the not dying is the always safe part. I will say that last thing there was probably unneeded, as if you're gonna kill the Kuma, just keep them at 5 and just say go. Don't give them any triggers even. One less body to swing you next turn. Nope. Did we find one? 9-drop boa. There it is. Okay, the game plan set up. We are still actively here, set up. The Emu player is at 0. Gotta swing. I'm holding up a Dawn, maybe. Maybe has Slave Arrow. This also comes down to like, will you find the pudding?
Yeah, does he have the pudding? Does he have the unblockable event?
Yeah, it's asking for a lot, especially given the fact that we haven't seen it yet, I think, in hand. Unless I've been mistaking the event in hand for, and I'm calling it Red Rock, and it's been the unblockable the whole time.
No, and I think we've had a pretty like low search game. I'm not sure if he's even running the one search.
Like top 3 once? And we left them on top?
Yeah.
So they were good enough? I imagine they were like Kuma and then what he healed with.
This is where we just hope we have all triggers in life.
There's one now. Dawn's coming in? I'm surprised.
I mean, really you only need to hold up 3 to survive.
Yeah, but sometimes there's a reason to like play over like an extra body or something like that.
I guess here you have to actually beat 20k, which is pretty hard.
Yeah, this position is almost unbeatable because if they have the pudding 16k like we talked about, because we assume the Emu player's hand's pretty full here.
Yeah.
Then it's still only 16, and at that point you need to have what, +4, +4, +4, at least 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're spot on. At least 3 Dawn up. Yep. Random note thing for Boa players watching here. When you trigger this, make sure to use your leader effect to draw a card first and then do the search. It gives you the most like options before you make the discard choice.
Yeah, more knowledge.
Yeah.
No.
Just a slight little bump on that one, nothing more. It's a minor thing.
Show the event from the top 5. Come on. It would be a heck of a search if it was there.
We have an event. Maybe?
Probably just keeping the Dawn up for, just in case. Discard.
Fortunately, I cannot put this on like 2x speed. I feel like.
I'm good. Let's see. 7.
Again.
Come on, just roll that lottery wheel. Keep it going.
Pretty much have to. Like, you could try to counter out one of these, but I don't think it's wise. I think you need a lottery as much as you can.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright, we're getting closer to that event. 3 cards deeper. I know if it were me, I would definitely be,
And once again, that's another situation there where, for some reason, you need a leader effect, draw, and then do your character effects. We're drinking too much.
I mean, you don't need to. Should you? Probably.
Fair, you're right. You know, you are very right. You don't need to. Should you? Yes. Here's where, if you want to, you can fine pick up the 2K. But, I don't know, more pressure is better.
Yeah, I think especially if you've still...
Especially if you don't have it.
Yeah.
Which I assume is
Then
the
your
case.
game plan is swinging a bunch of 7s or something, which...
Yeah.
isn't
I will say, you're probably right to counter out of one of the swings, though. Just because you know there's one last swing at the end coming. You do not die.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, though, you use the event just to survive, right?
Okay. Yeah. Should be able to. Yeah. This is the other downside about picking up the character, is they're about to be down another character now, because Emu can just pop Rin.
Yeah, there's no downside at this point. Well, I guess the one card, but yeah.
No life to take anymore. Yeah, I just swing another 7. I hold up 5 Dawn, who cares? Hold up 4 Dawn, who cares? It's all the same.
I'm sure he's got 4 events too, so.
Come on, trigger.
What's...
Come on.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
just... We get another 5 to look for it. Oh, feels good. Unless it's not there, then it feels really bad.
Come on. Top 10 just... Well, actually, wow. We just dug how many? 3 bodies triggered out of life? It was a draw 2-1, 2 chop 5 searches. That's
So
crazy.
10, 3, 4, 5, 16 cards.
16 cards. Unblockable event is all we need to see. I do not think it's enough at this point, though, without the pudding.
Yeah, I mean, if he really is holding up 4 4s, see ya.
That's not good.
He's playing both. So the 3 cost blockers, all up in here.
Yeah, just discard that. You ain't, that ain't winning you the game. Shark. It's right there. You found it.
17.
Alright,
16.
untap, draw. Now slam the unblockable event on the 9-drop boa, and the rest of your Dawn.
Hopefully. I don't think we got it. Maybe we did.
Maybe a pudding? Come on. One of the 2. And either one. I'll take either one at this point.
No. We're setting 3 Donna. Oh, we're just
Wait.
going wide.
There's no,
We don't
no,
got it.
No, don't. No. Come on, come on, come on. I'm praying over here. Pudding.
Hoping this.
There's
this
4
shows
Dawns
their
to the side
hand.
to the left right there, right? That's 4 Dawn. No, wait. It's 3. Why is it 3? No. Put another Dawn. Another Dawn. Maybe 4.
It's all good.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. 7s are bad. 7s are so rough.
Not much you can do.
No, there
honestly.
isn't, but, like, this
At this
hurts.
point.
The problem is 7s are, like, easy event ones, or, like, blocks, if you want to do it. Oh.
What
Well,
if that was the unblockable event? Oh, great.
if that was the unblockable event, I would... If you're gonna do this anyways, I would have just led with that. Let's see if you see it. I'd still just slam it right now and do it.
And I have to ask him later if he's even playing it.
It's gotta be a perfume theme right here. Is there any realm? Maybe Emu is Brick City. Maybe there's just like 2 events and that's it. Well, those aren't events.
Giving the events. Wow. It's like, eh. Alright, I'll give you 1. Oh, a weird one.
Plus
That's
2.
1.
Pick up
Is
a
it plus
2K,
2?
throw it back in. Yep.
Yeah.
So you just give him a plus 4. Last big swing. Use the events in hand if you've got it.
He's got it. He's got it all right.
Oh yeah, there's boom boom. I mean, as much I'd like to say there's a world where Boa lives here, I'm under the impression this is a lot of power.
That's a lot of 7s right there.
I would just start swinging 7. I appreciate my man's here equipping Dawn. I'm just swinging 7s. By the 3rd one, that light is gone, and then equipping it all to Jupiter for a giant worm swing. Like, best case scenario, there's a... Oh, that's 2-2. That's not good. Unless there is a what is it? I'm being bad. The heart arrow or whatever. Pick up here.
Definitely could be.
Yeah, slave arrow the Hiyori. Oh, there's a. Oh, you'll frighten me. Jupiter for taking the life, triggering the body. Draw 2, discard 2.
One's getting a little spooked. Maybe he's got it all. Who knows? With his 1-card hand.
9. So ask for 3. There it is. Well, that was an unfortunate game from Boa. Definitely could have grabbed another 9-drop earlier, would have helped. But even then, you still need to find that event.
For sure. You're pretty much relying on it, yeah.
Bit unfortunate, but that one goes to Emu.